and like you don't know my heart, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you see what you see, right?
Yeah.
The tattoos and the this and whatever. But that's where it came from. So that's why in the song I say, "Hingga mati usaha," right? I say we all sin, but God knows my heart. Like till death, I will try.
Okay, well, enough serious
Yes,
talk.
sir.
Let's make it a bit more fun.
Let's go.
But that's some good question.
Gabe, you when's the last time you shaved?
My mustache.
Shave what? Hey, welcome back, guys, to the Views Podcast. You're with me, Nick Soriano, and Rio Heikel of YUNGTAUFOO. And today we have a very special guest, Aesop Cash, the man
Yes, sir.
himself.
Thanks for having me.
And alongside him, Gabbo.
Macam.
What's going on, man? What's up with you guys?
I'm good, bro. Been well, working on music as usual. Yes, sir.
And Gabbo?
I've been working on learning new stuff.
Learning new
Like,
stuff,
yeah. Yeah, a lot of new things. Yes.
So from a engineering technical point of view, what's the most latest thing that you've learned?
I think using Premiere Pro.
To cut videos?
Yeah.
You're doing videos now?
I think you're audio
What?
engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little bit of
just
everything.
everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to cut this video?
This podcast you edit for us, let's go.
Bro, I don't think I'm that good yet.
Yeah. Hey, so Aesop, why not you tell the guests here your backstory and how you came about?
So I guess I'll start like when I started making music. You know, I started nearing the end of my NS days when I was in the army serving. So it came from a point where like my whole life I probably never seriously considered being a rapper or like a performing artist. Like that's kind of foreign to me, honestly, how I grew up and stuff. But I've always loved it, and I've always written also, like raps, poems, or whatever. But I never really considered it as a like career path, you know. But nearing the end of my NS days, me and my bros in camp had a chat. So everybody was like, "Yo, I'm going to university to do this. Yo, I'm gonna work with my dad on this." Like, everybody had plans, and I realized like after NS, there's really nothing new to look forward to, except for the stuff that I was already doing. So at that point, it clicked to me like, cause one of my friends asked like, "Yo, actually, what do you like?" So I said, "I like rap music." Say, "Why don't you do a song?" And I couldn't answer with a like proper answer. So like my last NS pay, that last 500 bucks, I bought a mic, and then we went from there.
So was this during 2015, 2016?
This was, but I think 2016.
You what vocation?
Oh, I did a couple jobs in NS, so I was like around. I was like a bit of a troublemaker, so like I was a lifeguard. I did clerk for a while. I was a storeman for a while. I was a ST. Yeah, that's the 4 main things that I did.
I remember when I think your first track came out, you put it out on SoundCloud,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that point in time, I was still rolling with Mon Berg.
Shout out
Say
VDF
shout out.
Monberg.
VDF
Yeah.
Monberg.
And he was the one. I went over because like every Sunday or is it every Saturday? I know it was a weekend that I had to go over to his place
Yeah.
to either like brainstorm on like a new song or whatever, right? And he was showing me this guy. He's like, "Yo, check out this guy, man. He's like local." And I was like, "Oh, who's this guy?" And the first thing I remember, it was your track, right, on SoundCloud. And the first thing I remember was like, "Damn, this guy is like raw, dude. Like this guy is really
Thank
good."
you.
And I was like, "Okay, cool. Let's KIV this." And I want to work with him, but I never got a chance to work with you. Yeah, but it's to see that and then to see you now, the
Yeah.
growth has been tremendous,
It's been a
bro.
journey, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like I'm telling you guys right now, you're hearing it from me, right? Not that like I'm like some rap connoisseur or something,
Yeah.
but like his music is one of the most realist and most grounded,
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it.
grounded music that local scene can ever get to hear, because of the
Appreciate that.
like he's writing his life story and putting it out into something positive. And
Yeah.
that's something I feel like a lot of artists fail to not say fail, but they're just not able to tap into that. How do I reflect my life into something that I'm
Express it
craft-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Aesop Cash is doing it at his best, and I feel like right now it's really groundbreaking.
Because
Yeah,
that
bro.
time we had a conversation that like me and Nick had a conversation. How
Yeah.
do you define how we define Singapore music?
Uh-huh.
then how do we differentiate ourselves?
Yeah.
This usually is the story that we tell lah. And I
Yeah.
think you reflect and express your story very well in your writings, you know.
Yeah.
Like Tenggelam.
That's a huge point for
Fire,
me too. Like it's like on purpose, you know.
Mm.
Cause yeah, stuff like I didn't have the like stuff happens when we grow up, you know. Like I came from a rough background also, so I went through a lot of stuff, which is part of the reason why I even started writing. It's like a vent, right? Like that's how I vent my emotions in a non-detrimental
Therapeutic,
way, you know.
Yeah,
Like it's
therapeutic.
a safe
Mm.
escape, right? So as I grew as an artist, like at first, it's easy to do songs about just like, you know, random,
Shit up.
shit out,
Yeah.
random shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's easy, but like as I progress as a artist, as a rapper, I feel the need to like, you know, I have to provide something more.
Mm.
I have to like contribute in another way, you know. So if I
Mm.
can take my experiences and put it in a way that it can benefit people who's hearing it in terms of like they can relate to it, or it gives them hope, or you know, inspiration of any kind to go and change something about their life or what, then that's priceless, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
deep. That's like what music is for, like
Yeah.
So that's on purpose, and I appreciate that y'all see that and y'all hear that.
Yeah, of course,
Definitely.
man. Like even when Rio was every time he works on a music video of yours,
Yeah.
and because he has to replay a song over and over again,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like right beside him as
Yeah.
he's working. I'm like, the ability, like your ability to write your song in your hooks and your chorus can be really catchy that it just becomes like an everyday conversation thing. Like for example, right?
Alright.
Like when something happens and I'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
Watch me
whoa,
flag.
whoa.
so it's like those kind of things really make it it resonates with me.
Yeah.
And okay, my next question for you is, because you know, when you are singing or like rapping about your life, right?
Yeah.
It's obvious that like it's a true reflection of what's going on around you.
Yeah, definitely.
But then there are rappers like me who uses that kind of rough background as an analogy to what I want to put out. And so it comes off as like, yeah, like, because this guy say he's not about that life, you know. But then when you come on, right, it's actually truth into your music,
Yeah.
right? So what do you have to say about people who say like, oh, you know, run up on them and like slash them, but then
Yeah.
they're not doing anything, they're just like playing
Yeah.
Dota, that's what they mean, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, I used to be way more critical of that.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, I used to be like, bro, how can y'all go out and say this stuff when y'all never go through it? It's not in a terms of like, no, you cannot flex this stuff because you never go through it. Like, it's more in terms of like, bro, it's not all great. You know, there's victims to this. There's like, when I rap about this, my brothers is really in prison.
Yeah.
I really miss these people. Like, my family is really gone. You know, I see the negative aspects to this, and that's why I'm rapping it. That's why I'm trying to put light on this situation. So when someone who's like not from that background rap about this stuff, I'm like, you taking the glory from it, but you don't suffer the negative
no
sides
pain,
of it.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like go through what I go through. So I used to be really critical of that, but I think with time I start to understand that, you know, at the end of the day, it's music, right? It's music, and sometimes in music we catch a vibe, or we like, you know, we put on a persona or something. So it's like, for me, it's really individual lah. It's really individual. I've learned to accept that more. You know, I'm not like annoyed by it these days. But as far as my own personal take on music, like when I'm making music or writing, as far as possible, I try to bank on like stuff that's happening, stuff that's going on, stuff that I went through, stuff that I can like, you know, that I know really well.
Yeah.
So that I can relay these messages.
I mean, that's like how rap music started out anyway, right? Especially with like groups like NWA.
Yeah.
They're just like rapping what's going on around them, you know?
bro?
So yeah, so it's sometimes I do feel guilty for the kind of music I put out, because I'm trying to put it in a way where it's like it sounds like how people who are struggling can relate, because I use the same keywords that they use. But then there are people who like you, and they listen to my kind of music and be like, the fuck, this guy is not all
No, bro, I
about
can
it."
appreciate it though. I can appreciate it though. 'Cause, like, let's say, you know, there's people who do that, and really try to run away with that image. Really try to like, yo, I'm the guy. Like, want that respect for some reason.
The facade
Yeah.
lah, like they're putting up that
facade
front,
and you
yeah.
want that,
Yeah.
you know, stuff. But then there's some people who like you said, if
Yeah.
you use that as a way to relay another message, as a way to like, you know, express another emotion, as a way to like relate to the audience in a certain way, then
Mm.
I mean, everybody got their own methods, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
It's just
depending
that.
on artistry lah.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
your
also
artistry.
perspective,
Mm.
man. Like you get a lot of different perspective
Yeah.
from everything.
It's just, for me, it's just a little bit weird if you're exclusively using these things, these
Yeah.
experiences that people have in real life
Mm.
to push an image that's not really you. For me, like, that's not really beneficial.
It's your personal agenda lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, okay, and I'll tell you why when I used to make rap music and I write, I'll tell you why I write the way I write.
Mm.
It's because when I grew up, I was heavily inspired by 50 Cent.
Oh shit.
So, and I mean, I didn't, you know, even though like I'm Chinese Indonesian,
OG gangster music.
yeah, like even though I'm Chinese Indonesian, and the stereotype for us is being like, oh, he's like rich,
Mm.
he's got a condo somewhere,
Yeah,
he's got,
got money.
but I'm not like that, right?
Okay.
If I was, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this shit. I would be out spending my dad's money, you know?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Right? So I grew up relating to 50 Cent's
Yeah.
music, and I felt like even though I cannot relate word for word what he's trying to rap, I do get the message,
The struggle.
and that's how I think, like, okay, when I write music, I want to write like that.
Uh,
But you know, like what we just talked about,
Yeah.
people sometimes they take it too literally.
yeah, they start feeling themselves. You know, they
Yeah.
start like thinking that's who they really are.
Yeah.
And I guess that's all great till
Someone got shot.
no. I mean, that's all great. That's all great till like you have to be that guy,
Yeah.
right? Cause like if this is the kind of energy you're putting out,
Mm.
you're gonna run into someone that's like, yo, I love
Really
that.
about
Yeah,
that, you know?
say, I love that. Let's test that. Then, you know, if you can stand up to that, then rap it.
Yeah, bear your consequences
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Alright.
Because like, you know, like other artists, you know, like Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bro, he's mad. You know, his artistry. You know, last time, if Tyler the Creator back then, his album back then is now,
He will
get
make
gangster,
fun.
bro.
He will make fun of the person he is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But back then, you know, he always talk about murder lah,
Yeah.
all that stuff. But he always say, that's not me. That's me writing in the perspective of another person. Which is mad But I love Tyler the Creator, yeah. Amazing, yeah.
He's a
Chill.
great.
I love him, bro.
Bro,
love him,
from
yeah.
Goblin to now. His growth, bro. I think you're gonna be like that,
Bro,
Next thing you know,
I'm
Zopo gonna do R&B,
avoid,
bro.
I'm trying to avoid the skirts and all that, like the wigs and all that. But
In terms of music,
I huge respect in terms of music, in
Mm.
terms of artistry, in terms of like, bro, this guy top to bottom, production,
Yes.
rapping, singing, videos,
Yes.
directing, furniture, fashion.
You know, like
Bro.
last time when we record Killed,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
dude, okay.
co-director El Zoponino. That reminds me of Tyler the Creatornya
Yeah.
persona. Apa?
yeah.
Wolf Tyler, is it?
Wolf Haley.
Wolf Haley,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Wolf Tyler is
Wolf
Uh,
Tyler's a
female
chick,
celebrity. Yeah,
Oh,
she's cute, right?
Cute, bro. Dope.
Wrong person. Wrong person pop out over here. But yeah, Wolf Haley. Then I was like, okay. You know, that's I think that's how me and Zopo click so well.
No, we got a lot of things in common, bro.
Kadi, bro.
Kid Cudi,
Arsenal, yeah, already
Arsenal.
know.
Your feet up.
Huh?
Why your feet
I
up?
don't know, bro.
Cudi,
You got so
Arsenal.
excited.
Yeah.
A lot, bro.
Yeah, like
Just
we,
chill,
we
bro.
share a lot of things in common, which is
Yeah.
why we developed this relationship.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing, sir.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Kilt, I think was the hardest track you ever came up with. Personally, I
I
feel
appreciate it.
like your main hook itself, killed all my enemies, but I got too many. That's just like, yo, that's like,
Sure.
to me, like that what it meant for me was like, damn, like no matter how hard you try to work it,
Yeah,
like there's
someone's
always
gonna
gonna
try
be,
to step on you.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you just gotta keep at
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
You keep going. You
Yeah,
gotta kill
and-
another one.
And the visuals that he came out with, like the Last Supper kind of thing, that was sick.
Oh, that was for
Yeah.
Bombay Islam.
Bomb Islam.
Yeah.
The
Oh
Last
yeah, that's
Supper,
a different
the
one.
Gold
Yeah.
one.
Mom Islam, yeah.
Eh, no, Bombay Islam. Fendi Belt remix.
Fendi Belt. Yeah,
Yeah,
This
that
guy.
was sick too.
The
That was
Shukri.
sick too,
Beautiful. I
man.
love it.
Yeah.
But it won't be your first ever music video where you were on like the basketball.
Oh,
that's like
that's
that's like
trademark.
number one.
Yeah, bro.
Go way back.
Yeah.
You think Ice Spice on top of the basketball court? No.
Oh,
No.
we got that. We got that
Zopo did it
one.
first, bro.
We
No
got
Ice
that.
Spice, bro. You already know.
We got that early.
But I think that music video is my second time meeting Gabbo.
Which one?
Cute.
Bro, I woke
First
up
time-
late for that one.
The first time we met, I met Gabbo. Was
How
that?
did you guys meet? How did you guys meet?
Okay, so we met at like that was like youth festival. Is it? What is it called? Shine Festival, lah. The
I think so. Kawang, right?
Shine Festival.
Yeah, at Kawang.
Festival,
So it
yeah.
was I'm supposed to meet Zopo. to discuss about music video.
Yeah.
Then I just shot for Nico Miley, just perform in the afternoon. As I got my camera all, then meet Gabbo for the first time, meet with Zopo. Then Zopo said, yeah, let's go out, I need to talk to someone. Okay, cool. Then suddenly me and Gabbo met all the artists, the cartel artists back then. Like Ultimate, who else?
Joe.
Amanra.
Yeah, we met
Joe. And then
Alif was there.
Alif, was that it?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, then DJ Cesar.
Yeah.
Then it was mad lah. Then me and Gabbo was like, why are we here, sir? Then he sat there, I'm sitting here. Like, bro, congrats on your new song release, bro, with Unknown Radical. How's life, bro? And then it's all like star people over here. Then me and Gabbo inside.
Y'all
Some
stars too, bro.
I mean, like, and then we got
Took a
some all
while,
access pass for no reason. It's like, okay. And
Bro,
then
I
Zopo
still
just
got
left
it.
us there. We're talking to
No,
Shoria.
my bad, yeah, Shoria was talking to me. I had a little conversation with the bro.
Amazing. Then just there, just like literally, like I think 30 minutes, just there. Okay, bro, no bad. How you think?
Bro, remember Amanra asked you, or someone asked you,
Yeah,
why
bro.
your name was YUNGTAUFOO?
Amanra love my names, bro.
Dude, Aman-Ra, I met him once at I did a show in JB with Monberg, because at that point in time I was rolling with Seishato.
Yeah,
I did a song and I met Aman-Ra. Dude, he's a cool dude, man.
So humble, right, bro?
Yeah.
Down to earth.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's super cool, dude. Yeah, but sorry, you were talking about.
He was asking our names and he said, okay, my name is Rio, but also known as YUNGTAUFOO. He's like, yo, YUNGTAUFOO sounds like the Don, bro.
Yeah.
And then it was like all about YUNGTAUFOO. Wow, YUNGTAUFOO. YUNGTAUFoo, you're so
Don Taufu.
You're the Don Taufu. Don Taufu. All. If I come to Singapore, I'm gonna find you. Don. I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Alright.
That was our first time met Zopo, first time with Gabbo and all. Then I think a few weeks later, then we shot Cube together.
Yeah.
We discussed.
Bro, Kid was a moment, man.
It was a moment, bro. He gave me
Yeah.
full creative control and
Yeah.
how to
Yeah,
the
definitely.
effects and all. Then like, thanks
I mean,
for the trust.
from there, I mean, the experience of working on that video with you,
Mm.
I had full trust, bro.
Yeah,
I
bro.
could see that
Thanks,
you knew what I was going for,
Mm.
but also at the same time you had your own input
Yeah.
that could work seamlessly.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. That was perfect.
Amazing. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Fun
Zopo,
times.
Zopo is gonna be our retainer client. He's gonna keep coming.
Let's
Right?
go.
Zopo is
Go,
always
bro.
funny.
If it's Young Tofu, it's legit.
Yeah, so Gabbo can cut the first cut with Premiere Pro. Yeah, but exclusively you guys, right? Like the both of you.
Yeah.
Are you guys working on any like exclusive tracks together?
Yeah, we got so far me and Gabe haven't
Release
put
like
out.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
969.
most recent one is
Yeah.
969, which we recorded at his place. It was a chill kind of track. It was
Yeah.
more like for SoundCloud kind of,
Mm.
we just had catching a vibe. We're working on more serious stuff right now. Some
Yes,
tracks which is gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
Soundtracks.
Some tracks.
Oh,
some
soundtrack.
tracks, yeah.
Oh, bro, if we do soundtracks, I'll cry. So that's
This guy,
amazing.
like,
Yeah, like soundtracks
Look
are
at his
fun.
smile. It's like, I can't wait,
He's
man.
like, yo, soundtrack.
Bro, like it can make people feel things
I
just
know,
with the
right?
vibration. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Like,
But no, we're not doing
do
soundtracks.
you watch a lot of movies?
I watch a lot of Disney movies.
Like, what kind of Disney
Amazing.
movies? Like the animations back
yeah,
then?
yeah.
Dude, you know what? I feel like that's a really great, inspiring content if you want to pursue like audio supporting visual. You know,
Mm.
because like animations can go just that much,
yeah,
but to connect to the emotional
it's
aspect
the
with
sound.
music,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think that would be cool, bro.
They like to say Inshallah, bro.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, man. Definitely.
Hopefully one day, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully
Yeah,
one
man.
day.
So yeah, we got some tracks
Mm.
coming out with Robin.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna hear about it. Have you heard
Oh,
about
he,
this
I
guy,
think he
Robin?
just followed me, sir, Robin.
yeah.
My guy. This
Is
guy.
he new to this?
Yeah, I mean he got a couple drops recently, but we've been working closely recently
Yeah.
with Gabe and myself. Bro, this guy,
Yeah.
y'all gonna
Legit.
hear about him.
Legit.
Bro, it's a
Bro,
monster.
He's a monster.
Demon.
He's
Okay,
coming.
okay.
Cool,
yeah,
cool,
he's
Follow
coming.
him,
cool.
Shukri.
Excited.
For real.
Robin,
He
that's
just
his.
followed
Robin.
like today.
Oh, just
Yeah,
today.
because this one guy named Robin. So who is this?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. So you
Nah.
mention him. So okay.
Nah,
Quickly
people
follow
gonna
him for
hear
me.
about him. They're gonna know. We got some. I mean, we work
got-
with a lot of
Yeah.
talented
Mm.
artists. BDK Nip. Shout out BDK
Oh,
Nip.
Nip, amazing.
He also got some stuff coming out. Fi
Yeah.
Guapo.
P.
If y'all know from Unknown Radicals
Yeah,
also, he
yeah.
also got
Mm.
some stuff coming out. So we
The
working
guy
on
with the
stuff
Naruto
like that.
tattoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Fox.
Fox
Yeah.
tail. Fire, bro. Is that?
No, I mean like it's good that you're telling us this because we're gonna continue fresh off the charts again and new music alert,
Beautiful, man.
right? Because the past year has just been pretty quiet.
Yeah.
People are
Yeah.
not dropping new songs.
Yeah, bro.
So like you telling us this, it's like okay, great. Now
it's
we
coming
have
back,
stuff
yeah.
to put it out. yeah, like with new music alert and like fresh off the charts coming out again. So it's good that you're telling us this.
Yeah,
And we want to keep doing this for the local scene because
Yeah.
I mean, okay, sure, yeah, we love rap, R&B, hip hop music, but we do also want to push out other genres,
Mhm.
you know, punk, metal, rock, whatever it is.
definitely.
Because I think in the pre-pilot, I did mention, like, you know, the whole point of us doing this is to help elevate the scene to a level where it's deserved to
Which
be.
is, by the way, something y'all have been constantly doing.
Always, man.
Constantly
Wow.
doing. And like, you know, to anyone who's watching this, who's not familiar with YUNGTAUFOO, yeah, for the culture, a lot of people use this tagline, for the culture. These people is for the culture. They've
We
proven
are the
it.
culture.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, man, like it's evident. Take it from me.
Take it from me.
Take it from him. Take it from everyone else. You know, these
Thanks,
people
man.
for real dope.
Thanks,
Like,
man.
No,
really,
y'all
really
deserve it.
appreciate that.
Appreciate
Y'all
the
need-
love, bro.
yeah, definitely.
I just felt some sort of approval today. It
No,
feels
bro,
good.
no, bro, for real, man, for real.
Yeah. So let's go back to days when how did Unknown Radical form?
Ooh.
Yeah,
And
let's
also how did Zopo met Unknown Radicals?
To be honest,
it's the
You go first.
best story ever.
To be honest, I don't know how Unknown Radical started.
Yeah,
'Cause
how
I
you guys are
joined.
friends? Like,
How?
Mm.
So nobody knows about this story, right? But I think when Hanif and I was 15 or 16, right, I met him at a party.
Right.
Then I think I got drunk. Then I told him, "Hey, bro, I know you make music, right? I want to make with you." So I told him I'm a producer back then, right? I ain't no shit about producing,
Fake it till you make it.
bro. It took me a few years, but I finally know how to produce.
Hey, man.
I stayed true to the words, you know.
That's a good thing, you know. You said something and then you stay true to it. You
Yeah.
manifested what you said.
Yeah. I felt like I had to pay them back. But yeah, that was like when I was 16. Then yeah, that was about the same time also we met. So
Okay.
How does stop mean Unknown, bro?
So I'm gonna say it from my side of the story. So when I just started dropping songs on SoundCloud, exclusively SoundCloud, I didn't really have a network. I was really like I didn't know anyone in the scene or in the industry. I didn't have no connections whatsoever, no friends or what. So I was really like guerrilla marketing this kind of stuff, you know. Like I was in people's Twitter DMs, hey yo, check out my song, that kind of stuff, right? So there's this app called Bigo, right? Bigo Live. So I was on it trying to promote my stuff also, right? So I was on it. Then there's this function nearby. So it shows you everyone online nearby. So I was just going on and telling people, yo, I make music. And I stumbled on these guys. It was online. Him and Anik was right? Him and Birkenet. So these two was like promoting their songs. Just like, hey, yo, we make music. Oh, I see like these boys in Sime. I said, yo, guys, I make music also. I was like, dope. We exchanged SoundCloud.
Did Gabbo tell he's a producer?
Not yet.
it was a one-time thing.
Yeah.
One-time thing, okay.
So we exchanged our SoundClouds. And that's where it started, bro. So a few maybe weeks after that, we linked up.
It was a listening party, right?
We had a couple sessions. Then I had this project called YSL2, which was YSL.
No, it's YSL.
YSL, the original YSL.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh man, I missed that. It was on SoundCloud.
Mm.
So for that listening party, I invited some people that I knew from the scene, which is basically just them, and some chicks that don't know nothing about music. That's it. So it's just them. They came through, drank a little bit. It was fun. So over that time, we developed a true friendship outside the music, a true relationship outside the music, and
Yeah.
and this is why I appreciate music so much. Like these bonds we created.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
special.
Journey,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's over years
Yeah,
and
bro. The treasure is the friendship we have, bro.
yeah,
You know?
it's great. It's
Wait,
crazy.
so
No,
so you
for real.
mentioned when you just dropped your first song on SoundCloud, right? You
Yeah.
had nobody to help you.
Yeah,
So
it was dark, bro.
you produced yourself?
No, I was ripping beats of YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all.
Yeah, I mean, we all
everybody come
did
from
that.
I was
somewhere.
ripping
Yeah.
beats
To
of,
some-
bro. I had no clue. All I really knew was that I can rap. I can write these bars. I was still rough on like delivery and stuff like that, but I knew I could rap. I knew I could write, and I knew I had a story to tell. So everything else we made do. Everything else like software wise, Audacity.
Shout
Right.
out
Oh,
Audacity.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Audacity on my
Oh
friends.
my
Like I
God.
didn't even have a laptop, bro.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
went to my friend's house, used his broke ass laptop.
Use your mic.
Yeah, used the
Yeah.
mic that we just bought.
Mm,
Audacity. We figured it out from there.
But
And-
back then, unknown, it was just you and Nip. Yeah.
No, it was everyone already. I came in last.
Oh, you the last one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Before
you the
like,
last
the
piece,
visual
last few
side
pieces.
came
You and Zopo
The
last
last
few
piece
pieces.
of the puzzle, bro.
But before that, unknown was who?
it was Hanif, Sufi, Sean, Hunting, and Faiz.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Then I
the
came in.
first guy. Now, how did like Berg came through?
So Berg, we met a bit later on.
Yeah,
To
those who don't know
of
is-
y'all that don't know,
Yeah,
we're talking about Mossberg Farnet,
my boy.
Tactical pump shotgun.
my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So he came in a little after. So we already started making music.
Yeah, I think we passed him one of our CDs that time. Like
Unknown was.
Yeah.
You tell him.
We were like passing CDs out in town, like our EP, like the first
Damn,
one.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
What the?
That
Then
is. Oh my god.
One of the
That's-
persons, like one of the guys we passed it to was Mossberg. Yeah.
Wow. The
Then
hustle,
from
bro.
there, I think after that we invited him for futsal.
Yeah. So they follow each other on like IG and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So he messed with the music. He liked the music. So after that, we had a futsal.
Yeah.
Told him to come through.
Mm.
For some reason, like we just clicked.
Mm.
Really, we
Yeah.
just clicked. Cause yeah, we just clicked. And at the end of the day, this is the first time we meeting this guy. So we going back to Gates' place to like hang, to like play FIFA. Then we just like, yo, you wanna come through? Play FIFA?
That's it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Then boom.
That's,
Bro, that
that's how
was-
another
that
brother
was
came
just
into the
Nah,
group.
another brother. One more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just fated, to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just has to be that particular day.
Right?
Just getting the CD. I feel your music.
Crazy.
My god.
Yeah.
Fated.
Shout out Mossberg fan.
Yeah, mo, he's one of the
Bro,
realest
bro.
also, you know. I love him. sia.
Nice guy.
Amazing.
Got a good heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is he these days? I haven't seen him in the longest time.
He's working a lot, so he's hustling. But he's good.
His
We
hair
meet
is longer
sometimes,
now?
We still chill, huh?
His hair is longer now.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
you got a new
yeah.
hairstyle now.
My
sia.
brother growing out a mullet now. So
Nice.
shout out.
You know, he remind me of this one guy from Odd Future.
Taku.
Not Taco, the
Not
tall ass dude.
Tall ass
Left
dude.
tool
Left brain.
Left brain, yeah, left brain. Left brain.
Man,
pula.
you give the ugliest dude.
No, because he's tall and he's so weird.
Left brain Mossberg. No, I think he'll take it. I think he'll like that.
Shots
Yeah.
fired.
I think he'll like that. Left
but-
brain, bro. People that don't know, left brain was kind of a genius too.
Yeah, bro. He and Taco, not Taco, who Hoji.
Hoji
Fire,
started
bro.
their own stuff.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
I like this song what La Bonita. La Bonita.
Bonita.
La Bonita. And then
Gotta
his
check that
voice so deep and sexy, sir.
Mm.
Left brain. Amazing, sir. And because Mossberg also voice quite deep also.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I thought like, macam tu That's like, last time I see Unknown Radical like a bit like Odd Future kind of stuff. / Brockhampton. I don't know. But you guys define who you guys are, you know.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, you know what you should line up?
Mm.
Merch.
Merch? Oh, we thinking about that. Too.
Yeah. Put
That
some
would be
merch.
nice, huh? Durex. I was thinking like ski mask, bro.
Oh.
Then you roll up
Yeah. I don't know.
Then you look like what? I don't know.
for context, why we're laughing is because before the show, I was telling them I could never wear a beanie or a do-rag because I would just look like I am sick. That's
Okay.
it.
That's the proper
That's-
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But if you do release a line of do-rags,
Mm.
your number one supporter would be Martin Spacely.
boom.
Yes.
Shout out Westside Martin
Martin
Spacely.
Spacely,
Yo, he got a new album out too.
Yeah,
So,
he did.
bro,
Yeah.
Y'all gotta
yeah.
go check that out. I
Amazing.
respect Martin Spacely and his hustle, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
He's also one of the real one also.
Yeah, he's a real dude.
Yeah,
This one
he-
represent the east side.
I feel like he should be appreciated more, man. This guy
Yeah.
Yeah,
been putting
bro.
in work for a pretty long time, and like he stays true to his craft. So
Mm.
Yeah.
this we should uplift this kind of people.
Yeah, and his style of music is pretty dope as well.
Yeah.
It's quite unique. It's
Yeah.
quite
Yeah.
original. It's
Yeah.
not like tapping on because okay, here's where I have a problem with some of the local music, right?
Mhm.
They take too much reference from the West.
Okay.
And like say if someone were to for a lack of a better example, say like they wanna make like a mumble rap
Mm.
and make it sound like Travis Scott.
Mm.
Like why the fuck would I listen to you when I can just listen to
Yeah,
Travis
that's
Scott?
Travis.
Yeah.
you're
You know?
right.
Because it's like straight to the roots
Yeah.
of where it came from.
Mm.
So having artists like you and like Martin Spacely just pushing out your own sound, your own way of crafting your story, that's where I feel like okay,
Yeah.
This is
should
good
reclaim
music.
some of their identity, I think.
Yeah.
Exactly, identity.
Yeah, and like it's not even about like, oh, how do I infuse Singaporean? No, it's not about like doing it in Singlish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can still do
It's
it.
about your experiences, right?
Correct. Yeah, and the way you write as well, like
Yeah.
you don't just rhyme for the sake of rhyming. You know that shit for me is just like, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do September and December and remember together in the same line. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Anyone can come up with that.
Yeah, I think I think as a culture, we definitely have influences from all over, from like US definitely, because that's where hip hop blew up.
Yeah,
Obviously.
exactly.
So we take
Yeah.
influence, but also on your point, I think we should reclaim some of that identity, because I think our identity is cool too, right?
is.
Like
Correct.
the things
Yeah.
we go through, the things
Yeah.
we face as Singaporeans. Don't matter if you're like, you know, we all have different perspective. Like for me, as a gangster rapper in Singapore, right? This tagline, like this image, right? As a gangster rapper in Singapore, because of the things I go through. People sometimes it's not there's no light shined upon this. Like we see this shit every day. People struggle out here, right?
Yeah.
And they feel like they're left behind. They feel neglected. They feel marginalized. They feel like they don't have a voice. So that's why I think we should reclaim some of our identity. Yeah, I think it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I see some artists still kind of stuck there, but I see progression though, right?
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, I mean, if I feel like to be an artist means you have to be going through some sort of struggle. Because everything is fine and dandy, you got nothing to talk about, nothing to
Yeah,
express.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like the best artists often have
Fucked up stuff in the
yeah,
closet.
yeah, or just like, you know, they're always diagnosed with something, right?
Mm.
Like their mind is just working on a different plane,
Mm.
on a different way even.
Mm.
And I value originality.
Mm.
As much as, you know, everything is just fabricated, it's just like combination of things and things nowadays. But if you can make it sound like you,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah. I think honestly, the most recent shock I believe is when you rap in Malay.
It came kind of recent as well. Like when I started out,
Know about it. That
Yeah.
was the first one.
Yeah.
When we shot the Run and Gun music video.
yeah. Like when I started out, it was just English, cause my influences mostly was like Western artists.
Yeah.
So it was just English, and
But weren't you listening to other like local artists?
honestly, not really. I've heard I heard some Sugar songs, Sugar Shay.
Mm.
I heard some. I was listening to Akim, maybe. Yeah, Akim
Mm.
Jahat. I was listening Duit Rokok.
Di
Yeah, so that was like that's a classic, you know. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like I appreciated the skill of of rapping in Malay.
Yeah.
It was great.
About Malaysia
But me
artists?
personally, I didn't really like want to venture into Malay rap. I was not sure why. Like I didn't really it wasn't really on my mind, and my Malay is not that great. Not
not
on Akim
comfortable
level.
lah yet.
Yeah, it's not like on a
Mm.
dictionary level, or you know, it's really like street level Malay.
Yeah.
But you know, time passes and I evolve as an artist, and I talk to people who like encourage me to do Malay stuff, right? So I tried, like, what's wrong with trying? I tried, and I
Yeah.
kind of like it, you know. Again, like
Yeah.
claiming the identity,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Like,
correct.
Like I'm Malay,
Yeah.
right? I go through Malay experiences, so if I can relate that in Malay in my bars and still make it dope,
Yeah.
yo, I should do that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, after all, it is the national language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True.
I think
So-
that's one of the best change.
that's why I
Honestly.
kind of ventured into that.
I like Know About It, Tenggelam. I think
Tenggelam.
Tenggelam, I think one of your realest song.
I
It's a
love
story,
Tenggelam.
bro.
It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite tracks.
Yeah, it's a story, bro. It goes hard, but at the same time, what the fuck?
It came from
Rolex
a real
di
life.
kaki, what the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
It came from a real life situation too.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
You
bro.
can tell from that
Yeah.
the narrative in the song,
Yeah. It came from IG. Remember when I was banned on IG?
bro. Yeah.
It came from
That
that.
was a while back.
Man.
Yeah, it came from that. It came from that.
Hey,
whole
you know, I've been
experience.
like once in a while, I will just put hashtag free Zopo. Then
Yeah.
people keep asking,
Free
what happened to
Zopo.
Zopo? Zopo inside. I was like, no. He got banned from
Zopo,
IG.
bro,
Oh,
yeah.
why? I don't know.
So that was like, so Tenggelam was a real experience, bro. It was like, so if you don't mind, I can tell.
Go ahead.
Hey, go
Yeah.
ahead, man.
So, for context, what happened was like I got banned on IG because it was Father's Day, and
What?
yeah.
You need to hear, bro. You need to hear
Okay.
this.
Yeah, so it's Father's Day. I posted a picture on IG stories. I posted a picture which was the Jawi for Allah, and I posted a caption saying Happy Father's Day. So that was the origin of all this crazy shit. All this crazy shit. That happened, yeah. So like obviously, man, when people see that, I understand the shock value, right? I understand when you see that. Yo, what the f- is this guy talking about, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'll tell you from my perspective. Okay, from my perspective, why I did that is because I believe that is my source of protection. That is my source of rezeki. That is my source of guidance. You know, for whatever I was missing in a father figure, I look for in Allah. I look for in God. Right.
Thank God.
So
yeah.
that's where I couldn't post a Happy Father's Day to any face. Right. So that's why I did that. But people who don't know this, they just took it as like, yo, I'm Allah's son. Which is
it's
crazy.
out of context lah, basically.
It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
think about it. I'm a rapper. You know, we deal in euphemisms. We deal in figure of speech. We deal in metaphors. We deal in this kind of things, you know.
Yeah.
So you should take it in that context. But of course, people
No,
want to react.
They always take
crazy,
it literal.
Ignorant.
People want to take it literally, which is,
Yeah.
I
Face
don't know how
value.
you take that literally. But, so people people took offense to that, bro. And I kind of knew people would take offense to that. But
To the extent of you getting
the
blocked.
extent of like, bro, I'm telling you, me getting banned was one thing, but there was people in my DM saying, "Hey, Pukima, anak sundal,
shit.
kau anak dajal. We're gonna take you. We're gonna your next show. We're gonna pull up. We're gonna this and that, bro." And these are Muslims in my DM.
Yeah.
This is people wearing hijabs. This is people with Allah in their bio, and saying these kind of things to me.
Yeah.
So that in itself is a hypocrisy, bro.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
That in itself, like, are you a good representation of our religion?
No.
If you're saying I'm not and you're saying right, you know what I mean? So that's
Who
where
are
the
you?
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
exactly.
that's where the song came from. Like, I know I'm proud to be who I am. I'm proud. Like, I will never say I'm not Muslim. I'll never shun that aside. Like, I know. Like, you know, I'm not a perfect Muslim, but that's where it came from. So that's why in the song I say, hingga mati usaha, right? I say we all sin, but God knows my heart. Like, till death I will try. So that's where it came from, and that's why that's one of my favorite songs.
Damn,
Yes, sir.
bro. That was like a lot to go through in one
Yeah,
story,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
So, yeah, it like really opened my eyes to like
How people can be.
the hypocrisy and like you don't know my heart, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you see what you see, right?
Yeah.
The tattoos and the this and whatever. But yeah, that's why I made the song.
Okay, well, enough serious
Yes,
talk.
sir.
Let's make it a bit more fun.
Let's go.
Ask some good questions.
Gabe, you when's the last time you shaved?
My mustache.
Shave what?
Gabe, which one? I don't know.
Bro, fun fact for you, right?
I don't shave.
I cannot grow a mustache.
Shit! I understand.
I tried like
That's
there was
so
a
sad.
point I didn't shave for 6 weeks or 6
bro,
months
have you
or some
seen
shit.
Faiz new mustache? It's like
No,
this, yeah. Like Hulk Hogan, yeah.
Bro, how shall I just
I don't
can't grow
know.
any hair. Like here.
Yeah, bro.
It's a real struggle.
I think it's just Chinese things, But you okay? You can shave, grow, right?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I want to grow a full ass beard, but like I cannot. You know?
Yeah, just get up.
Okay. Fun topic. Can lah. I can talk cock one lah. Anyway, Zopo, how was your time when you were with Unknown Radicals and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like you got signed under HVT.
Yeah.
And then how was the experience with HVT and how like remember that time I told you I was so happy and admire that you were performing Escape, but you brought all your boys on stage
Yeah.
to perform and all.
Yeah.
How was it experience and how was the HVT experience for you guys as under a label kind of shit? How can you? How were you able to contribute back to your boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel kind of blessed to be surrounded by the people I'm surrounded with, which is Unknown Radicals, Mossberg, and all these people. Because when that offer came through, they were just fully supportive. They were just like, you know, they want the best for me. Of course, I came to them and like, you know, try to discuss, because I respect their opinions. So I wanted to discuss like whether it would be a good move or whatever, and you know how it would affect our relationship and stuff like that. So I'm blessed that I have really good people around me. Cause the people that were a bit away from me, when I signed, they weren't too happy, right? Because like, you know, not indie anymore and this and that and stuff. But yeah, the people around me were supportive. I went into HVT because a huge part of it is because of my brother Rhythm. Sharia. So he's leading this as a A&R on HVT. So he told me about how it would work and everything like that. So we signed, made the deal happen. And yeah, it was great. And on your point, every moment I could, I tried to involve everyone. I mean, that's just me. I'm not one to like try to get fed from eating myself, you know. Really, like every situation possible, I try to put someone on, man. If it's not unknown, it's someone else. If it's not someone else, it's someone else. You know, I try my best. Really, really.
You know someone else?
Someone else.
Like someone else is someone else, man. Yeah, I try my best. So the fact that we were able to make that happen, I was so happy. I was so proud of my boys. It was a beautiful night. Killed the show. Yeah, it was great.
I know what he's gonna pull out.
This is this is a joke, running joke, you know, to everybody. You accept cash or Aesop cash?
Boom! You were at the show, then you know.
Aesop cash.
Private function notes, triple S.
Shout out Adam Wo.
So that time he was like, the money kan.
Yeah.
That's like, Shukri ambilkan aku, Shukri.
Yeah.
Pick up on the floor for me.
Making it rain, making
rain.
our faces rain. We had a couple beach balls thrown around.
Yeah, man. And then it was nice. I was so happy you brought AK Valley, you brought Nip. Everybody was on stage, bro.
That's cool.
It wasn't AK Valley.
It was AK Valley. Oh no. Static.
Yeah,
Static. Yeah,
Shout out AK Valley though. He got a new song,
Guntong, baby.
coming. Guntong out.
Yeah,
Man, y'all gotta check that out.
was
Yeah.
mad, bro. And
Static.
then it was so raw, bro. The performance, bro.
Yeah.
I love it, sir.
Man, I was so proud, man. Yeah, it
I
was
was so
beautiful.
happy for everybody there.
That's a brilliant concept, man.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
That's dope.
We still got a lot of these notes, so probably the next show we're gonna make it rain again.
Nice.
Pay now, no.
Yeah.
Aesop cash. Literal.
That's right.
Yeah, Aesop cash. CDC voucher, no. Aesop cash, bro.
Yeah, man.
But music video, I don't accept Aesop cash. No.
Yeah. Gotta change the currency.
Tukar currency. Okay, last few questions. Who do you fuck with in the local scene right now?
Man, that's tough. Yeah.
Okay, like who would your dream collaboration? Like
Dream
you haven't
collab.
collaborate so far.
Jasmine Soko.
Oh yeah, bro. Amazing.
Shout out Jasmine Soko, I love you.
He even said it with no hesitation. He's like, I know exactly.
Yeah.
because
Jasmine Soko, man.
We're gonna
I
take the
love
shit
her.
off.
I
Yeah.
love her music. I love her style.
Yeah,
She's
bro.
dope.
Amazing. Jasmine
Yeah.
Soko.
Please.
Name another two more.
Dream collabs. Local lah, Singapore.
Okay, let's just regional juga lah.
Regional.
Maybe Malaysia juga. Indonesia.
Jasmine Soko.
Thailand. Anything.
I want a song with the boy Way, man.
The
Oh, the
boy.
Yo, man.
Oh,
that's
swag,
big.
so that guy.
That's
Love it.
big G, bro.
Yeah.
The boy Way, definitely.
Mm.
If we can make that happen, that would be mad for me. Another one would be, yo, bro. There's so many, man.
Yeah, on top of the dome, you know.
Off the top of the dome, Alif.
Alif.
Definitely.
Oh, that is a collaboration I haven't.
Yeah.
Looking forward
Yo,
to.
I respect his craft so
Yeah.
much. He's a guy that has been at the top of his game for quite a long time.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the good thing.
Yeah.
That's how he's able to like move far because he knows how to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super. Yeah, I mean, to say he's super talented could be an understatement also.
Yeah.
He does everything as well, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
One
he
man,
just
bro.
like does everything,
yeah,
and
for
it's
sure.
like does it well. You know,
Yeah.
it's one thing to be able to do a lot of stuff, but like to do it well in every
Yeah,
single.
And then
Yeah.
visually,
Oh
always.
my god!
Yeah.
like-
No, Gabbo, give me a turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Top 3.
top 3.
Yeah.
Regional or Singapore?
Regional also lah.
Okay. I think Kin Leon.
Who?
Like from Singapore, Kin Leon. Some
How do you spell
How
that?
do you, yeah?
Kinleon.
King Leon.
Yeah.
I never heard of.
Oh, it's like King Leon without the G.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of music does he do?
Yeah, what kind, bro?
Ambiance.
Ambient music.
Yeah,
baby.
ambiance, bro.
He really want to do soundtrack, bro. Like,
Yeah, soundtrack. Yeah.
Bro, he makes
I'm not
beautiful
surprised
music.
one day. You know, I like to listen to the sleep playlist malam-malam. At night, I cannot sleep.
No, that's Yale.
Singapore also. right?
Yeah.
Oh, in Singapore too.
Yeah, the
I'm
other one is
surprised,
Yale.
There's
One-
another. Oh, you wanna work? with
Yeah,
that?
bro. Crazy.
What was the thing?
Yale, like Yuele.
Yele.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know how to
She
pronounce
got how
You-
many Monday listeners?
Oh, I forgot. I think a mill.
Yeah.
Damn.
Something
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Ambient music.
No, I think
Wow.
I don't know what she does, but it's just crack. Like
yeah.
it's just different. It's really different.
But this kind of thing is that do you listen when you want to go to sleep or like white noise when you're working or what?
No, yeah, just
I think so. I
yeah.
think so. Maybe like I don't know, man. When people listen to ambient music,
I listen when I'm sleeping though.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like weddings.
Maybe
a toilet music.
Toilet music.
elevator music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the third one. What's the guy that sang "Aku Memang Percinta Wanita"?
Ui, Irwan Shah.
Yeah. Bro, I'll take him.
This guy wanna try with Irwan Shah, bro. That's bad.
Bro,
All right, let's do
It was
it.
ahead of the curve.
Aku memang
Yeah, I like that song. I think it would be fun to do something with someone like that also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's mad.
He's Malaysian, right?
Indonesian, I think. Irwan Shah. I think so. I'm not too sure.
Don't know.
Irwan Shah. I think so. Indonesian. Yeah.
So we're gonna end it off soon.
Okay.
This is something we ask all the artists. What is your top 5 on repeat?
on
check, right?
Spotify.
Yeah, on Spotify,
But
Apple
I
Music.
use Apple Music. Not local, right? Doesn't have to be local.
Doesn't have
Doesn't
to
have
be
to be.
anything.
Okay, what have I been listening to lately?
Trackstar.
Trackstar, Zaponino, Kill, Zaponino.
Tenggelam,
No.
Mumbang Islam,
Yo, honestly, I've been listening AK Valley, Gontong.
Nice.
That's good. I've been listening to The Strokes.
Johnny Togo.
Johnny Togo is me, so listening to The Strokes. I don't know. Let me just see.
Oh yeah, Nick. By the way, for context, Johnny Togo is his best friend.
Who's that?
Zopo's best
It's
friend.
my-
When he look in the mirror, that's Johnny Togo, bro.
Yeah, that's my alter ego on SoundCloud.
I
SoundCloud.
When I
see.
make like kind of
Different, bro.
different, like more not R&B. It's like funk,
Dance.
hip hop, funk,
Yeah,
dance.
yeah.
funk
Damn.
dance, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Can you link me
Yeah,
later?
yeah. He's very low key though. He just posts like once in a while. Who fuck with it lah.
There's
So
a Mossberg
that's the
feature
guilty
on one of the
pleasure
songs.
song.
Oh shit. Con La Brisa from the new Black Panther, bro.
Oh,
Like from the
Wakanda
soundtrack.
Forever. Yeah,
bro. That's
yeah,
good, man.
yeah.
It's by Foo the Kush. FOUDEQUSH.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Nice. Yeah, two more.
Two more. Let me see. Drake TSU from which album is that? TSU. The
Don't know.
the one
Can't
with
help you
the Huh?
I can't help you here, sorry.
Is this Drake song?
yeah, Drake TSU.
Ah.
TSU ladies.
Is this from the? Is
Is
it from the latest one? The one that he has a lot of house music.
no, the one before that. Certified Lover
Certified
Boy.
Lo- yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. From there, there's a Arctic Monkeys 505 here.
I'm
Right,
going
yeah,
back
yeah.
to
Hey.
505.
Yes, sir, love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's 5 for you.
Yo, how about
Gabbo.
you, Gabbo?
Five.
Over
Five
here
on
they
repeat.
put here Bad Fruit.
Bad fruit.
Yeah, Gene Dawson with Earl Sweatshirt.
Okay.
Oh,
sweatshirt,
oh, sweat-
Fuck.
yeah.
Legend.
There's a song called Galby.
Galby.
Yeah, it's new Junior and
What-
bro.
what
I need
genre
your
is
help, ah.
What genre is that?
It was like Arabic funk.
Which one? It's by Nu Jinia and Marzuk Mejri.
Yeah,
It's a foreign song.
yeah,
Arabic
Oh.
Arabic funk.
Funk.
Dope.
I have Phone by Nokia mentioned some like group of rappers from Brighton.
Okay.
Lose My Cool by 070 Shake and NOE Chopper.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and
070
My top like on replay right now is like Spend the Money, Fushi and Lil Uzi Vert.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a very interesting top 5 because like I want to say 3 out of 5 of those names I've never heard before.
Yeah, this guy usually have, to me, random shit playing.
Yeah.
And some of it is bangers, but this guy will discover all the crazy shit, like crazy
Dope,
music.
man. That's
Bro,
dope.
he put me onto this album that was plant music.
Plantasia.
Plantasia is plant music, so I don't know how, but they got the sounds from hooking up stuff to plant.
No. It's the vibrations are supposed to make the plants happy.
Wow.
So they grow better.
Yeah.
What the? That
And
is
it's
some
like legit,
experimental
yeah,
shit,
and it's
but
legit.
it's really interesting though.
Yeah.
Really interesting. Like because there's a lot of things like this that's actually on Spotify, but
Yeah.
no one really listens.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, it's very specific and people
Niche.
go to Spotify just to listen to like their favorite artist, whatever.
Correct.
But like these kind of things is the things that's like really like
new stuff.
whoa, you know, like
I feel like it's the new school crate digging.
Oh.
So like last time people have to go out and get vinyls. Now
Yes,
you do
yes,
it so easily.
yes.
Yeah.
So why waste it? So you know what I mean?
True.
damn. Did you study music?
No.
Just
Bro,
a fan of
like,
music.
yeah,
Bro,
just
you it
enjoy
feels
music
like
a
you
lot.
do music more than music students, man. Like
Yeah,
I've-
last year student. Huh?
yeah.
This guy,
Bro.
he has a very wide range of things that he listen to.
Wait, what do you
It's
study?
crazy.
What do you major in?
I dropped out of school.
Amazing.
Yeah, I never finished school. I just enjoyed music.
Dude,
Love
that
it.
is
Yeah.
that is
Yes, sir.
insane, bro.
Do
People
it for
pay
real.
people
Yeah.
pay high amounts of money to go to a school to study music, and
This guy
You
found
don't-
it,
you-
bro.
The producer what back then?
Came into
Wow.
the game, bro.
damn. Okay, respect, bro. Respect.
Thank you.
Respect. That's interesting. Okay. Favorite song that okay, your number one was like what was that? Lil Uzi Vert, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
El
Afushi.
Whisper.
I'm gonna do the outro. Can you sing?
Really, man?
Sing it, bro.
You want his verse or what?
Anything.
Can I play the song at the back?
Uh,
Or would they like cut?
yeah,
me?
it will kind of.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Let's go.
Wait,
Zoppo will be the hype man. He's
Yeah,
the other way around now.
Zopo will be the hype man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Gabbo is gonna sing the outro.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Gabbo singing the outro. Zopo the hype
Yeah.
man.
Boom.
Boom bak club.
Wait, I can't find it, sir. Okay, I found it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, ready?
Yeah, this is
Okay, so that's all the time we have for today on
Yes,
Views
sir.
Podcast with
Yeah.
Aesop, Cash, and Gabbo. Thank you guys for
Bang,
coming
bang,
through
bang.
and thank you
for
for
having
giving
me.
thank you for giving us
thank you.
so much good insight. Yeah,
welcome.
are you ready, Gabbo?
Yeah.
Take it away.
This morning I was dead. Thoughts was in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, made my own.
Once
bed.
again, Nick
Left your text
Soriano,
on red. Yeah,
Real Heiko,
didn't take my
YUNGTAUFOO,
meds.
Views
Shit out
Podcast,
with
Aesop,
peds,
Cash,
yeah. Looked at
Gabbo. See you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Hey, yo.